Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former First Lady turned podcast host Michelle Obama. She just got some disastrous news if she's thinking about a presidential campaign in 2028. And guys, before we start, I want to remind you to like, comment, share, and subscribe at that address in the lower right-hand corner, youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica. Michelle Obama, a lot of people look at her and they say she's the hope of the Democrat Party. After all, who's more popular than Michelle Obama? It's certainly not Kamala Harris, the former vice president. It's certainly not her presidential candidate or vice presidential candidate, Governor Tim Walz. Is it Cory Booker? Not really. Maybe Gavin Newsom. But does he have the nationwide name appeal? Josh Shapiro's a good choice. But again, it's that name appeal. Michelle Obama has the branding, right? She's a brand unto herself, and she's beloved. Or so we thought. The thing here is she's not as popular as she may seem because, well, her podcast is bleeding listeners. And it wasn't starting from a strong point. It was starting in, the bottom of the barrel. It wasn't getting a lot of viewers and listeners to begin with. And now it's falling even further. And I mean, even Greg Gutfeld had to point it out. They're pointing it out all over TV. If this is the hope of the Democrat Party, if this is the dream of the Democrat Party, if this is the candidate of the future, well, then they're in a lot more trouble than they think, because this is not a good start. I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
Female Blue Origin crew is preparing for their trip into space. They're only going to space for 11 minutes, so the maximum per astronaut is 2 suitcases. Because they're chicks. What? Shut up! Yesterday was Asexuality Day, a day to express solidarity for people who don't like sex. Shout out to all my former assistants. I shouldn't have asked about it during the interview. Michelle Obama's new podcast is off to a slow start, ranked at number 34 on Spotify. In her defense, most people don't like her. And finally, federal